So I'm out harvesting some of my oats today. This nervous system remedy is something that I just can never grow enough of. But I wanted to show you, see if you can see this. See that beautiful latex? Wow. That right there is one of the most outstanding nervous system restoratives that we have. Now, I like to do this both ways. I like to tincture it and then blend it with reishi, and that blend has been so outstanding for people. But this time, I'm actually going to take some of my oat pods with the oat stems. I'm going to use the stalks and the stems, and I'm blending all of it into a vinegar blend, because vinegar is going to extract all of the minerals, and the minerals are some of the most nourishing parts, where our alcohol doesn't do that. So today we are going to make an oat, milky oat, and oat stem oxymel to help to support a very frazzled nervous system. There we go. We have a beautiful mix of seed pods. Watch, my chickens are gonna try to get in here. No, that's not for you, little girl. That's not for you. Look at her. She's like, Mom, I want some oats too. So we're gonna move this over here. They can't get in there. But that beautiful mix of seed pods full of that beautiful sativa sap with some of our stems, because those are so full of minerals that we need. So now let's go turn this into an amazing oxymel. This right here is one of, oh my gosh, my most favorite adaptogens. This right here is jogulin or gynostemma. This is one of my plants, but I'm going to take this plant and tincture it into some of those oats that we're working with today. So these are some of my milky oat tops, and then the others I have going in a vinegar. But we're going to take some of this gynostemma and blend in with those oats, because this, my friends, is one of the most amazing adaptogens. So we can take this plant with all of its alcohol soluble chemistry. This plant is amazing for water extracts, so teas, and then also an alcohol extractable chemistry. So this is going to be a powerhouse blend for people who have experienced trauma, super high stress, to where they just feel like they are in a constant state of fight or flight. So this one's going to be so helpful for people. So here's one of my Tulsi plants. I just trimmed her little flower blooms, but I am going to add some of my Tulsi into my Milky Oats blend. Tulsi is, again, the goddess of all herbs is her nickname in India, but I'm going to use her for this specific blend. Not only does she help to balance insulin levels, so I love that she helps to support healthy blood sugar, but I'm going to use her again for those adaptogenic qualities that's going to help reduce stress levels. So that's what she's going to be used for specifically in this blend. So I'm going to cut a few pieces of her and add it into our beautiful oat blend, and that is going to be just another amazing support that people need, because we just don't need to be hopped up on Xanax and all these SSRIs and all the meds that we're on, because nature has given us everything we need. We just need to become more connected, but we are doing it. Okay, so now we're in our final phases of the projects that we were working on in the garden today. So here we have our bowl of oats. So we have the oat grass and the Milky Oats tops, and then we have the Tulsi that we were looking at. And I'm going to put this all in a big jar. Make sure it's all nice and cut up. So I'm gonna let this extract for about 6 weeks, and then I will strain it and add half honey to the rest of the vinegar blend for a very, very nourishing oxymel that will be an amazing nervous system restorative. So now let's move on to the tincture that we were working on today. And in here I have our gynostema, and I like to use brandy for all of my tinctures. So I have all of the Milky Oats cut up in there and my gynostema. So I'm just gonna kind of cover it. And as I continue to grow my oats, and I have new oat pods that are popping up full of those beautiful saps, that's sativa saps, and as my other stuff continues to grow, my gynostema, then that way is this about 6 weeks in there, and I'll be able to strain this out and help people also with a different type of nervous system restorative. But that way I have one that is vinegar based, that's going to be higher in minerals and made with alcohol free. And then I will have one also that's going to be higher in those glycosides and polysaccharides and all of those beautiful vitamins and essential oils that is in this one. So that gives you an idea of how you can make different nervous system restorative, beautiful mineral-based or alcohol-based blends for your clients or for yourself, and know what I have stocked at the Apothecary Spa.